So I had a very like prophetic dream, but the God was actually, I don't really talk about my dreams unless I know for sure there's a meaning to it. I know that God is speaking through it, because you're not supposed to really depend on dreams a lot, because dreams could be manipulated and twisted. Yeah, God sends dreams, but it can definitely be manipulated and twisted as well, right? So I had this prophetic dream, and it was so crazy because the dream was confirmation to the video I posted last week. I'm going to link it in the comments section. I'm going to pin it so you guys can really check out that video, because in that video I went to full details about certain things that you can do that can really help you guys learn more about your skills and your talents, because we have a lot of hidden skills and talents, and oftentimes we will not know what we're good at until we try something, right? That's how I discovered a lot of my hidden skills and talents. God would tell me do something and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, or I would look at it and think I'm not good at it, and then once I try it, I'm like, wow, this is actually cool, I like this, you know. But I had this dream that, you know, I'm gonna speak on it. So in the dream, there was this guy who works for the garbage company. And, you know, garbage, I don't know about US, but, you know, garbage companies here, they have a certain day where they do recycling, a certain day they do garbage, right? So it's like once a week or twice a week, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure how much times they do it in the US, but in this dream, I remember seeing the guy, he saw the video, and he was like, he thought about doing something company wise, like he thought about like quitting the job and actually doing his own little thing. And, you know, in the dream, he actually did it. Like, he ended up quitting the garbage company and getting his own little truck, and he ended up going to people's houses and picking up their junk. And that's a thing. That's a thing. Especially around this time, it's spring, and it's well, it's not spring yet, but it's almost spring and it's almost summer. This is the best time to start. Like, remember I told you guys in that video, like, if you have extra time and, you know, you want to make extra income and stuff like that, it's the best time right now to look into other things that you can do, just to open the door to get you to other areas. You know, this could even help you start your own businesses. And I talked about specifically in that video cleaning, like if you're a cleaning male or female, get some supplies, create a business card. Start handing out your business cards door to door. Go to places where there's lawyers, there's doctors, there's people that work so much they don't have time to clean. Cleaning is really hard for them because they're so busy, right? Go to these people's houses and you'll know what type of houses to go to, because look at the sizes of the houses and stuff. Okay, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go put the cards in their mailboxes, their fence, so when they see these cards, they keep it in mind. Okay, it's almost spring. They may not need you now, but hey, early bird gets the early worms. Before spring, they may have your cards. Let's just say you hand out your cards next week. They have your cards, and then by spring now, they remember you. Or if they already have someone that comes and cleans the house, and these people are booked up, they may call you for backup, or they may refer you to a friend and say, hey, all the cleaning ladies I have are booked up, you know, but hey, here's a cleaning person to hand their card to me. You can contact them, and that's how you can make extra income. Okay, and let me tell you what I saw with the truck situation. So this guy he quit the garbage company, and he ended up using his own pickup truck, and he ended up handing out business cards. He took the idea into consideration. He ended up hit business cards, and they ended up calling him. And here's what I saw. He made way more money doing this than what he made when he was working for the garbage company. You see that? And he had his own company. So the point of me saying this is I'm trying to help you guys see that you can use the skills and talents that you guys have to work for other people. You can actually put that into yourself and work for yourself and make a lot more. Do you get what I'm saying? And grow your company, grow your business. And then you can bring other people who are looking for jobs on board later on once you become a little bit more established in your business, right? There's always opportunities out there, right? And I know God showed me this dream for a reason, as confirmation, because the way he showed it to me, it's like the person never really did it yet, but I feel like they were waiting for confirmation, or they thought about it, but they never jumped on the idea. And it's kind of like me saying this now would be confirming to them to do it. Because what I saw was the guy got a pickup truck and he went to people's houses and picked up their junk and brought their junk to the junkyard. And that's a thing. There's a lot of companies that do that, where we have so much junk in our house. We're always hoarding. We have stuff in our garage. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in my garage. So when it comes to March and April, best believe I'm decluttering my house, and I'm going to have to call someone who does this to pick up all my junk and to bring it to the junkyard, because garbage companies only pick up so much. They don't pick up a lot because they get paid for it, yes, but they only pick up so much. If you have anything outside of the bins, sometimes they may ask you to put tags on it to where you have to pay extra, right? And I don't know about US, but that happens here. So when you have like a lot of boxes, a lot of metal stuff, old appliances, tires, and just old clothes, and things that you can't even donate because they're ripped and stuff, things like that, is kind of like, where else do you put it? Right? And you have to kind of like store it somewhere, and it starts growing and growing. So remember, it's almost spring, and there's people that are going to be needing people around spring and summertime to help. Use your brain, guys. Okay? Like, think of it now. Like, think of any little thing right now that people are gonna need in the spring and in the summertime. They're gonna need window cleaning, lawn mowing. Okay, they're going to need someone to help to clear their junk from their houses, their garages, all of that stuff. So if you men out there need extra income, that's what you can do. If you have a pickup truck or you have a truck, you get what I'm saying? You can start getting some business cards together with your phone number, and you can literally start advertising yourself and letting people know, hey, I will be picking up your junk and I'll be throwing it at the junkyard and I will charge this much amount, etc., etc. So then people have in their mind, you know, that you are someone that does that. They may not need you right away, but when it's time for spring cleaning, they're going to keep you in mind. Same thing with window cleaning, mowing the lawn, same thing with all that. Like, think of anything that people may need in the summertime and springtime. I say this to say, you know, don't just limit yourself. Open doors to different opportunities. Even if you already have a job, and let's just say that you're working, but you only work 3 times a week, and you're like, how can I need to do something else on the side that could be skill, and you may not even want to do this full time. Let's just say you do it and you start loving it, and you end up turning it into a company, and then you start hiring more people that don't have jobs, that need jobs. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're being a blessing to others because what happens is you start to build a big clientele base. And when you build a big clientele base, you can't take on all these clientele. So now you actually bring people on board to take on some of these clients. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this because I got the confirmation dream last night. And even though I know the person I saw was a guy and this is what he's going to be doing with the junk thing, this was his confirmation, you know, but I wanted to bring up the cleaning thing as well, because I know a lot of people are going to be looking for people to help them clean because it's almost time for spring cleaning. And now is the best time to start handing out your cards if you guys are interested in doing that, because you know, people are going to start calling people and, you know, the telemarketing, they're going to start calling people and asking them if they're interested and putting out their cards, but they're going to start doing that in March or like middle of March going into April. You want to get a head start and get all this stuff, your cards handed out in February, and just start stacking up on your cleaning supplies. I mean, it's almost tax season. Start buying your vacuums, you know, start buying your cleaning supplies, and make sure you have some money for Uber, and go to areas that are close to you, or go to like really middle class to wealthy areas and stuff like that. And you know, make sure you budget out your Uber if you don't drive, things like that. You get what I'm saying? And that's how you can bring in some extra income. Okay. And that works with anything, even the junk cleaning, like you can do that as well. Okay. But it can be anything. It could be dog walking. If you love animals, start handing out your business cards. You know what I'm saying? If you love animals, or dog sitting, things like that, you know? But I just wanted to just put this out there because I had the confirmation dream that somebody was going to take this into consideration, but they were afraid to move, and God is saying move. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.